We are in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and let me tell you, this is like vacation wonderland here. There's so much to do. We just drove around a little bit just to kind of get our bearings of what all there is to do here. There are these mountain coasters. This is one right here. It's literally right here on the strip. There's more that are a little bit more outlying. There's 1,000 different mini golfs, go-karts, museums, interactive activities, so much to do. And we're here at the SkyLand Ranch, and our first activity is going to be this mountain coaster. So we were in Pigeon Forge last summer, and we're trying not to duplicate anything we did on that trip. We did the Alpine coaster last time. This one looks a little bit tamer, a little bit smaller, and looks like a lot of fun.
Okay, so that was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I break a little bit going around those corners because you feel like you're gonna fly off those things. I mean, they kind of jar you when you go around them. It's fun though, but I break just a little bit. This one over here is like full throttle. I'm like, you're crazy. Anyway, we did that part. We came into the van, cooled down, have some snacks and some water. And we are heading on the skylift to go up the mountain because there's like this whole other area up there that you get to experience, like waterfalls and overlooks and like beer gardens and restaurants and shops and stuff. So we're gonna go check that out, see what that's like. So round two, here we come.
This is freaking cool. Like, I didn't know really what to expect up here. The sky ride was a nice, relaxing.
It was scary.
Jason's. There's this one point where you get to the top and you look down and it's just like a gorge below you. He's like, I'm just gonna hold on for dear life now. But it's just a nice peaceful ride up here to the top of the mountain. From here, the views are incredible. You can see all down the Pigeon Forge Strip, all the different attractions and activities, and then the view of the Smokies. Just beautiful. And it's cuteness overload up here. So when you first get off, there's little miniature horses, and then you walk through this area and there's bunnies right here. I see little baby goats over there. There's other cute little baby animals everywhere. So cute. It is a warm day outside, and nothing sounds better than ice cream right now.
All right, so they got the Tipsy Cowboy over here where you got craft beer and domestic beer on tap with ciders and some specialty lemonades and things of that nature. But I opted for the Black Horse IPA. Just in the mood for an IPA. This area is really cool, man. There's a little like a sky bridge that you can walk out over there. They got cornhole over here. Nice little sitting area on the little AstroTurf looking out at the Smokies. And the band is just fantastic. We just got done listening to them. Neat area up here. Oh yeah, I can tell why they call it the Black Horse. I can tell you one thing, coming up here is a nice getaway from all the people down below. Pigeon Forge is such a cool place, so everybody obviously wants to come to it. And it's really a fun place to come. I know it's touristy and all, but you're gonna have a great time when you come here, especially with the family, young kids, but adults also. But we came up here, and I'm gonna tell you what, it's kind of a nice little getaway. It's not very many people up here, and it's kind of quiet. So if you want a nice little getaway, take the sky ride up the mountain.
There are these wooden platform overlooks over here. They're wrapping around the coaster so you can get really good views of the coaster, but there's also views down into Pigeon Forge. You can see the strip down there and all the attractions, but the best is the view of the Smoky Mountains. I mean, just look, it's just layers upon layers of mountains. You can see the clouds hanging around them, which is where they get the name Smoky Mountains from. Today is a little bit of an overcast day. Absolutely beautiful here. We love Tennessee, by the way, in case you haven't noticed that. We really like it here. There's informational plaques up here, and one thing I find interesting is that mountain far off in the distance is Mount LeConte. It is at 6,593 feet in elevation, and it is the tallest mountain in Smoky Mountains National Park that's in the Tennessee part. So there's bigger mountains in the North Carolina part, but that right there is the tallest mountain in Tennessee.
You could barely see it today because it's very smoky here in the Smoky Mountains.
And by the way, these walkways, they sway when you walk on them, which is a little terrifying. So we'll be technical for a second. We keep saying Pigeon Forge. Technically, we're in Sevierville. As you can see, the t-shirt says SkyLand Ranch, Sevierville. But the two towns kind of run into each other. So that main strip that we're about to get back on literally turns from Sevierville into Pigeon Forge. And I'm not sure when that happens. It just magically happens. So we are leaving SkyLand Ranch right now. We're going to make one quick stop across the street at the outlet mall, and then we're heading to our campsite, which is in Pigeon Forge.
By the way, everybody calls this Pigeon Forge.
Yeah. And if you like shopping, there is a massive outdoor outlet mall here. This is a Tanger outlet mall. Probably over 100 stores. Parking's a bit scarce on the weekends, but we were able to find a spot, and now we're gonna get out and just do a little shopping ourselves. Well, the weather was against us on this trip. We didn't get to do as much in Pigeon Forge as we wanted because of the downpour. And then the plan for today was we were going to go tubing down the river, the little river here, and it's literally called the Little River. And the water levels are too high because of all the rain, so we couldn't do that. So we've literally just been chilling at our campsite, enjoying the weather because it's cleared up now. So that's a wrap for what we did in Pigeon Forge. But we were here last summer and we did a lot. We spent a whole week here. We did Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Dollywood, spent a lot of time here. So I'm going to leave a link to that playlist in the comments and in the pinned comment and the end screen. So if you want to see more for Pigeon Forge, we definitely have more, just not in this video. So, but stay tuned because we are staying in the area and we are going to Smokey Mountain National Park, and we're super excited about that because we've been to the Smokies but never to the national park. So if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye.